Alright, so in this gameplay, I'm gonna be showing y'all some of the offense I be running. Since I be seeing like a lot of YouTubers talking about like the best offenses on the game and how like they so skilled or whatever. Not to take nothing from nobody or how they play, but everybody just was staying in one formation running one play over and over again and just making a bunch of hot routes. Like I'm gonna actually like walk y'all through me running the offense, like going through what I see. And I play with different teams. I don't sit here and I don't go to the like play with the best teams on the game. I go look through teams how they play, like their little playbooks, and like I just like find offense and I run it. You know, like I feel like that's where skill kick in. Like a lot of people complaining, "Oh, the game broke, the game this and that." No, you just don't play it. Like you sit here and you want to exploit the game. Like here, like I'm anticipating if that linebacker drop, I'm throwing that quick post. Like I'm running offense and I'm reading the defense. Like I don't just anticipate what I'm gonna do, like ever. But I also like kind of want to model any offense that I run after the 2014 Oregon offense when they just like hurry up offense. I set up my offense and I'm just running. I anticipate everything that's gonna happen. Like if I see a certain person move out of position that I need to move out of position, I know where I'm going. Like I make sure I have at least two or three reads. This offense is a great offense to run for man beaters, and if like um, only if like you don't really need a lot of hot routes with this offense. So that's another reason why I like the offense. But this not I don't just use the UCF offense. Like I use other offenses too. Like here, because I know like a lot of people like the hover the nose guard. I wanted to run like I mix in what I do with my offense and my hurry up offense. I'm reading like the DBs right there. So what I do is I'll have a RPO in there, and then like a play action pass, and then like an immediate and a short pass, like so that way I have like something for everything. Like right here, I just to give them a little motion, to give them a different look, reading the defense over the top. Like all people want to do is run man or whatever, or like try to mid blitz and get like quick pressure. Yeah, he kept on like running with Bryce Underwood, so I contained my DNs. He tried to hurry up and run it back to me. I had already adjusted my zones at this point, so I already anticipated what he was going to do because he kept certain people just play the same way. Like I've been getting to the playoffs with the mid tier teams, like the 4 star teams. I mean not the 4 star teams, tier 4 teams. Like right here, this is one of my favorite plays. Safety a bit inside a little bit. At this point, I'm just anticipating reading what he's going to do. Wiggle him. Then boom, boom. He was caught backpedaling. He wasn't going to catch me. And people like to use the best teams in the game. So I got to have like a quick little RPO. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like everybody come out there exploit the game. I've been getting to the CFB playoffs or whatever. Teams coming in, everybody using South Carolina. Like, and this one thing I had an issue with EA, they don't update the ratings. Like South Carolina had a terrible season, meaning their ratings should have dropped. I don't give a fuck if Nick Carver fast. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Nick Carver from my city. But he's not a guy who, what I'm saying, you get the ball to him. Like he no college football and in real life, you don't see fast people just going out there running go routes and running past a good defender every time. No, bro. Like this game has it to where college football has had it for the past 2 years to where you just have a fast person that just run goals. That doesn't work, bro. Like that's unrealistic, and I hate that EA even has that in the game. Like granted, if you scheme up a fast receiver, then yes, he should be a threat. But you shouldn't be able to just go run flies against a elite defender and he not have a chance against you ever. Like I just don't understand that. And I felt like EA need to find a way to balance that out in 27. But anyways, like people been just come out there and just run Wildcat and like even if I pass commit and I know they're gonna run the little jet sweep pass or the fake reverse pass every time my players biting on it. Like my players move when I don't want them to. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Like even that like wide open. My play for some reason on my profile, I never see nobody drop passes like how my players drop passes. The ball will hit my players right in the square in the hands. They don't react. I can't jump for interceptions. So I just started to get back on my YouTube and shit. Just like so I could show the fact that I don't care what nobody say. I'm a competitive player. I'm comp. I don't like. I'm not about to sit here and cheat, get over on nobody, and finesse the game. I'm not going to hover the D tackle or nothing like that. Look at this offense. I'm running offense, bro. Like I'm not out here just running the same plays over and over again. I'm not doing no bullshit. Like everybody else just stay in bunch the whole time, or go in like a formation and just stay with that the whole time. No, I'm mixing it up. Like if I'm mad that I like this not my PS5, like where I could record like the whole game and like just show y'all without having to edit out the and like just trimming down the clip so you can see like what I'm talking about. But as you see, I run a hurry up, like I run a hurry up offense just to keep them on their toes. Cause now you got to figure out what I'm doing, and when I switch my defense or shift, now you got to figure out like what the hell you doing. Like what's you don't know where the hell your eyes at this point. I stem the little post lower. If that safety come down, boom, here we go. He stayed over top with the safety, so like he wasn't in man, but he didn't cover the running back. This one, everybody think you just gonna run the ball. I'm gonna pass the ball. Nah, I'm mixing my offense up, bro. Like I keep it balanced, but I keep you thinking. Like I want to keep my shit unpredictable. Like the safety drop, I mean the linebacker dropped even a little bit. That's my instant read. Now that's one thing they gotta work on too. Like the awareness on them option routes, because it's times where the safety will play outside of that. He has the option to run a post, and he'll still run a fly instead of a post when he got inside leverage. I don't like that. They need to work on the IQ and the option routes. Right there, you see what I'm talking about. If the safety move even a little bit, or he's like too deep, I'm going to throw that post underneath. I'm gonna throw it above the linebackers on the second level, but underneath the safety. Right here, safety bit inside. There we go. Like this mixing it up, run different offense, bro. These YouTubers are making you feel like you gotta like cheat to compete with people. You don't. You don't gotta narrow your game down, bro. Keep that shit fun for you, bro. Go out there, have fun. Everybody like cheating and like what I'm saying, doing like watering the game down. Then we complain, oh the game boring, the game this and that. It can be if you want to keep on modeling your shit after these YouTubers who doing nothing. Like even what you call it. They go out there and they on fucking college ultimate team running mid blitz over and over again, just finding ways like they trying to find ways like that's an exploitation. Because then when you hover and you know what I'm saying, you gotta account for all that. So now you gotta block your running back this and that just because people want to cheat and they can anticipate if you only could send 3 routes out there and it's not a bunch of good routes in your playbook or you can't really audible, it's narrowing your game down. Like I be seeing a lot of YouTubers talk about how nice they is with it because they exploiting, you know what I'm saying? And like people gonna support it, which that's cool to each to his or her own. But it's not skill. Like that's not skill at that point. And like it of course if you got people who supporting you, they gonna rock with you and they gonna make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, they gonna condone the shit you doing, but man, in my eyes that shit ain't honorable. I see through the bullshit. Like look, he was kind of sending this glitchy blitz. So I peep game and I knew I was gonna have to get some quick shit off. So I kept him on his toes as well. He kept on sending like the linebackers out like right there. You see how the linebacker play my curl? So I'm like, okay, take whatever I could get underneath. But I want to keep him on his toes. Even though, you know what I'm saying, he playing solid defense. Now, look, I'm anticipating everything. That's why I sent the RPO right there for him. I knew I was going to get right behind that linebacker. I started to notice how he was playing it. And you make the adjustments. That's why I keep like a bunch of audibles on standby for everything. You know, my game is not just narrowed down to one thing. You see how quick I'm getting through my adjustments. Now you got to play to me. You know, like I see what my defense giving me. I take what they giving me. This guy had jumped up out the gate. He went up 28 donut on me. Like you see the score right now. I came back and he was talking cash on me. He went up 28 donut in the second quarter. Walked his ass down. You gonna see the game winning interception at the end. Even right there though, like look at how my player like got stuck in an animation to where he stopped. I had an angle to where I should have caught that in stride. Right here, send the motion. That's all I needed to see. He stuttered a little bit, got behind him, over the top. One motion, just mixing it up, just mixing up the offense, bro. Like that shit is fun when you watch. Like she click off. I'm not mad at him for clicking off. I could have just kept going to the other side, but I like to have fun on the game when I'm playing it. Look, you see him hovering the whatchamacallit, and they almost look at that. That animation, I get that all the time. Like my player can't move. Like I'm clicking on him, the animation takes over by itself. I see how he playing. I got inside leverage. Boom, right there. Money on. You feel me? And I started to celebrate because he kept cheating. He was cheating like early in the game too, and like it was like doing some weird shit to where my lineman kept glitching. Now you gonna see at the end of the game because I ended up having to go for two on him. Like now I can't explain like how he did this shit. He literally like he wasn't even controlling the lineman, but he's stuck. Like well, I ain't gonna say he's stuck. The animation, the lineman was about to come in for a blitz. Instead, he sat back down, and you gonna see it right here. He like go back in his 3 point stance, and I threw the ball like way earlier than this too, but the game kind of glitched. Like right here, look at this lineman. He's man, like shit like that. EA gotta fix that, but I ain't gonna do so much complaining. Y'all gonna see more of me. I'm gonna show y'all more of me running the offense. Um, with Syracuse and other teams, man. Y'all be blessed, bro. Take care.